Well, we're underway. It's a big game. There's only a few matches left in the home and away series for the girls, and both of these sides well and truly alive in terms of...
I don't think she's a great watcher in the change room, and she likes to get out there and get amongst it, and she tries to put herself on the game here and be the attacker, I guess, at the top of the innings for New South Wales.
And Healy quick enough to get back and capitalise.
She comes out again. That was slightly uppish, but finds the gap. Beautifully timed. What a way to finish the opening over for Alyssa Healy and the Sixers. 3 boundaries coming from it, 12 on the board.
The win over the Scorchers.
It was uppish, but backward a point. There'll be enough on that to get it to the rope as well. So Healy has come out all guns blazing. She must know that there are a fairly acute set of eyes watching her here today. 2 overs gone, none for 17. So. Oh, that's straight through her. So Elise Perry's been really struggling today, and just a bit of shape back in from Carey through the gap. And the first one falls, and that is a big, big blow.
Back to all the new stuff on the ankle.
That's beautifully played through point. That's wonderful timing from Gardner.
And really try and make them hit through the field. You might bring about a wicket as well.
It's uppish, and it's got enough on it to clear the backward point there. It'll find the rope again from Gardner. So she, like Healy, having no trouble at all. So many young girls out there in Australia who love the game and want to play a bit more of it, as another thick outside edge for Gardner finds its way to the boundary.
8 and over at the moment will get them to 142, which I think will definitely be their bottom end total.
Oh, she's hit that very, very hard. There's a fielder out there, but straight through the hands of Naomi Stalenberg.
4s, so it's exactly what we need right now.
And there's another one. We've got a very, very comfortable looking Mitch Stark up here in commentary as well, Lise. He's liking what he's seeing.
I was until I was 15, so...
Did you have a growth spurt or something, did you? Or...
Couldn't really bowl.
Right, that's beautifully hit. And clears the rope, Ashley Gardner.
What are you going to aim for as a total here with 7 overs to go and a good platform?
It should be taken this time, and it is, just to jump in as Alyssa Healy.
Yeah, it's great to see her get an opportunity out there, and she's really taking it and just bombing them left, right and centre, so it's awesome to watch.
Yeah, she's already got a high score for herself.
See that?
And that's uppish, and it should be taken here. Gardner lashes one too many times, and she doesn't drop it this time. Alex Blackwell. So we've already missed out on 1 free hit, the Sixers. And certainly gets something on the board here. That's a good hit. And hits the rope, so she's gone back-to-back here, McGlashan. She is a talent.
It's always exciting to see any young player come onto the scene. I suppose for the Australians at the moment, they've got the luxury in a way of saying that.
By the Sixers, who are looking to put a really imposing score on the board here, and they continue to go. That is beautifully hit into the gap.
The fact that is the rule in the women's game there. Do we see more runs? Do we see bigger finishes to the game? Those run rates, that's excellent fielding again from Farrell off her own bowling.
She's got her there, I reckon. I reckon Cap has given up this time.
Yeah, look, she's a powerful striker. She has an ability just to clear the boundary as well. We saw that in one other game.
She's hit that well too. That's a glorious shot.
Right into the game, talking about where things should be hit.
Yeah, obviously we've seen a lot of these batters play and see where they've hit balls and things like that.
Oh, she's gone here, Ailey. She hasn't got back. She thought about the second, and she's had so much time to...
McGlashan and Ailey both turned as if there was. McGlashan said no, and Ailey with a little stumble as she was trying to get back around has brought down the downfall.
I guess it changes with the individual as well. There you go. There's the example of the inside edge. It does vary with how guys like to, I guess, prepare for matches, or just for, I guess, for the field and for where the batsman's going. But for me, I focus on that one area.
That's straight out to that deep mid-wicket. It should be taken, and it is. So Reeks comes out swinging. She pays for it.
Yeah, man, I'm running too. Here we go.
Turn whatever it is into more. McGlashan will look for the boundary. She's got enough on it, and she clears the rope. Well, that is the perfect way to finish. Not from Renee Farrell's perspective. That is the highest score of any team in the WBBL first version. Outstanding stuff from the Sixers. McGlashan, the star at the end. 6 for 172 on the board. So far, halfway through, huge total. The best we've seen in WBBL 1. Cap's been outstanding. Shouldered a very big workload.
Good shape early.
That's beautifully played. Crashes it past mid-off for 4, so Shackles just released after those buys. It's a tough ask, isn't it, that run rate? Haynes looking like she's pretty keen to get this thing going. Has been walking and capped this over as she finally latches onto one. Oh, no, that's held up on her. Oh, that's an outstanding catch.
Lovely piece of fielding there.
Magnificent effort from Lauren Smith, who had a lot of territory to make up there, diving forward. A shorter ball. It's a thicky shed. She's going to get away with it. That takes some chasing down, and a reminder, do not come down to the SCG unless you've got a ticket. It is a sellout. That's a good shout. That is out. Oh, jeez.
Lovely bowl. Yeah, you get a lot of advice, and it's important to listen to it all. But in the end, it's what works for you. There's a chance there.
And she's gone. Taylor, the big wicket Gardner, who's been in the game right from the get-go for the Sixers, drops back and takes a very comfortable catch, and Cap picks up a 3rd wicket.
Of course, you guys are going, you know, massive game for you guys. You want to be in the semi-finals, but this is what your last time at the SCG playing.
An experience in itself. So there's so many places where the cricket's unbelievable, but here at the SCG, it's hard to go past. There's another boundary there to the Thunder, moving them along nicely.
One of the most senior players in Australian cricket.
And that's through. That'll take some stopping. She's timed that nicely. Good shot. Beautiful shot. Finds the gap, Osborne. And that should make its way to the rope, and it does.
Walks across her stumps on this occasion and opens up the onside field.
Close it out here.
The big shot there pretty well. It's going to take, it's going to hit the rope, so that is a terrific way for Osborne. I think he was just hearing you say that. So against the lake. Yes. Oh, she's knocked her over straight away. Carey trying to give herself some room to work it backward a square. Stalaika got past her and knocks her over, and that brings to an end a very, very fine innings from Nicola Carey. After that early collapse that Mel was talking about, that's well played from Osborne.
And they're still in the mix here. I know she sort of spoke about it. I don't think she meant to say that they've lost this game, but they're certainly well and truly in the mix.
Oh, she's got a thick edge there. It's gone straight up in the air. Confusion here. Healy calls it out and does the right thing and takes the catch. So it was a brief flurry from Koski. It comes to a pretty rapid end.
She's turned to Lisa Stalaika now for this over. Marizan Cap still got one, and that was a little bit of Zampa there as well.
It's going to go thick outside edge. It just blooped out to that backward point region, and Osborne's innings comes to a close. Stalaika picks up the wicket. Belinda Vakawera is in. She's only faced 2 balls so far. And she's only faced 3 balls now. Stalaika picks up another one.
Both with gloves and with the bat.
Cap picks up another one. That's 4 for.
And animation.
She is fired up.
I knew they could make finals.
Sixers are going vertical.
You've been part of all of that, I've noticed. Well, they are, though. They have. They said they were after their first win. They said it wasn't going to stop there, and it has not. 151 for 9 was a gallant run chase from the Thunder, but the Sixers were emphatic. Outstanding stuff with the bat and very, very good with the ball. She'll be a satisfied young lady, Elise Perry, having led that team to victory, and they continue to roll on.